It's National Signing Day here in Lubbock. I'm Taylor Peters alongside Red Raider head football coach Matt Wells. Coach, I hope your entire staff is able to take a collective deep breath. What are your overall thoughts just on this signing day group and what you've got here working in Lubbock?
It's a good group, Taylor. I'm excited about these guys. A few of the characteristics that you see in a lot of these players are state championships, leaders, a lot of team captains, and a handful of multi-sport guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a class that, you know, to add it to the December class, and then there'll be a few more added maybe later today. And as we go throughout the semester or this spring, we'll add a few more pieces to this puzzle.
You've mentioned a few times going out and finding the right fit, the right type of players, and you mentioned some of the characteristics that you like in this group right now. When you mention the right type of player, what is that for this Texas Tech group?
Well, first of all, I want somebody that wants to come to Lubbock. I'm not going to beg them to come here and to compete at the highest level. I want guys of, you know, character, blue-collar toughness, athletes, the skill kids that can make a difference in this league. And so you have some different characteristics for different positions, but you want leaders. Yeah. You want guys that are hungry, their work ethic is at a tremendous level, and they're already like that. And you can see the examples that they have in high school, and usually those are the ones that carry over to success in college. And
you had mentioned in your press conference today a quote that's there in the coach's room, and it's by Dykes. And I wanted you to mention that too, because I feel like that sort of is indicative of what you had just mentioned.
Yeah, I mean, it was a quote from Coach Dykes that said, if you have to beg them to come to Lubbock, you're going to have to beg them to play hard. And I think, you know, there's a lot of truth to that, because we want guys that want to be here. Coach Kitley says it really, really well all the time. You know, it's a hard place to get to,
sure,
but when we get them here, we love them up, and the people that choose Texas Tech are the ones that really want to be here, and they're the ones that excel because they've got a reason, they've got a why, and those are a motivated student athlete. And that, to me, is what's going to take it from good to great.
And that's really good advice coming from a coach that has had tremendous success here with athletes, with that #1 men's track and field team. But you guys, your staff has had a bit of a unique experience this year, just because you came in and it's kind of been a fast and furious and urgent last few months for you guys. But do you like being able to have that early signing day period, know what you have, and kind of have a solid group of guys, and then turn around and still have an opportunity to go back out onto the road and get the last few puzzle pieces that you need?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's a positive spin to it. It does give you that. You're able to kind of reassess your needs a little bit. But I don't, you know, that's hard. Yeah. That is really hard to do with a new coach. It won't be hard next year.
Sure.
I would think that we would sign the vast majority of our class in December.
Yeah.
But for the first year, with the turnover, with the coaching change, if you're going to establish relationships, and that's how you're going to recruit, by relationships with parents, with players, that made it extremely difficult. No matter if you did get to hit reset during Christmas,
sure,
and know who you're going after, but that's all good. We got the guys that we wanted, that are here. Now we're going to get to reassess this, take a few more this spring. Maybe one tonight, and then head into the 2020s, which we're already kind of knee-deep into.
Well, Coach, we're excited about this group, excited for the future of Texas Tech football. For Coach Wells, I'm Taylor Peters, and this is 2019 National Signing Day coverage brought to you by Nissan.